Hi everyone, I'm Yuki, a graphic designer from Japan, and today I want to talk about something that has been a constant source of inspiration, comfort, and even productivity in my life: music. For me, music is more than just background noise. It's a part of who I am and what I create. Let me share how music influences my creativity, connects me to my roots, and even helps me improve my English. Let's start with my childhood. I grew up in Kamakura, a small, picturesque city by the sea. Kamakura is known for its temples, its rich history, and its peaceful atmosphere, but for me, it's also the place where my love for music began. My parents often played traditional Japanese music at home. Koto, taiko drums, and shamisen melodies were part of my everyday life. At the same time, I was surrounded by the natural sounds of Kamakura, the waves crashing on the shore, the rustling leaves of the bamboo forests, and the soft chants of monks during festivals. As I got older, my musical tastes expanded. My brother introduced me to Western pop music, and I'll never forget when he played me a Britney Spears song for the first time. It was so different from what I was used to, and it opened my eyes, or, I should say, my ears, to a whole new world of music. That curiosity has stayed with me ever since. Now, as a graphic designer, music plays a crucial role in my work. Designing can be an intense process. There are times when I'm sketching ideas, other times when I'm carefully adjusting tiny details on the computer, and then there are moments when I just need to sit back and find inspiration. Music helps me through all of these stages. For brainstorming, I like to listen to instrumental music. Lo-fi beats are my go-to because they're relaxing but still keep my energy up. When I'm focusing on details, I'll play classical music, like Debussy or Chopin, to help me stay calm and concentrated. And when I'm stuck creatively, I'll put on something completely different, like an upbeat J-pop track or a fast-paced electronic song. It's amazing how a single song can spark a new idea or help me see a project in a fresh way. One of the reasons I love music so much is its ability to connect people. In Japan, we have something called karaoke culture. If you've ever been to Japan, you've probably noticed karaoke bars everywhere. Singing karaoke with friends, co-workers, or even strangers is such a fun way to bond. For me, karaoke has also been a great way to practice English. I still remember trying to sing Adele's "Rolling in the Deep" for the first time. It was a bit of a disaster, but it was so much fun. Speaking of English, music has been one of my favorite tools for learning the language. Lyrics are like little stories, and by listening to them, I've picked up vocabulary, phrases, and even some cultural references. When I first started learning English, I listened to artists like Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran because their lyrics are clear and full of storytelling. I would read the lyrics, try to understand their meaning, and then sing along. It felt like a mix of studying and enjoying myself, which is the best way to learn. There's one song that has a special place in my heart. Imagine, by John Lennon. The message of hope and unity in that song resonates deeply with me, especially as someone who loves connecting with people through art and design. It's also a reminder of how powerful music can be in spreading positive messages. Another way music inspires me is through its visual elements. As a designer, I'm often drawn to album covers, music videos, and stage designs. I love analyzing how musicians and their teams use colors, shapes, and topography to express the mood of their music. For example, I admire the minimalist yet bold designs of Japanese artist Ryuichi Sakamoto's album covers. They're simple but so striking, just like his music. Music also inspires the themes of my personal projects. Recently, I worked on a series of digital illustrations based on different music genres. For jazz, I used warm, flowing lines to capture its smooth, soulful vibe. For electronic music, I used sharp, geometric patterns to reflect its energy and precision. It's exciting to translate the feeling of a song into a visual language. But music isn't just about work, it's also a big part of my personal life. On weekends, I love going to live music events. Tokyo has an amazing underground music scene, and I've discovered so many talented indie artists. There's something magical about hearing music live, the energy of the performers, the connection with the audience, and the way the sound fills the space. One of my favorite memories is attending a small acoustic concert in a cafe in Kamakura. The singer performed a mix of Japanese folk songs and English ballads, and it was such an intimate, beautiful experience. Music is also my companion during my daily routine. Whether I'm working out, commuting, or even cleaning my apartment, I always have a playlist for the moment. For example, when I'm running, I like to listen to upbeat K-pop tracks. They keep me motivated and make the time fly by. When I'm relaxing at home, I'll play something softer, like Norah Jones or acoustic covers. One thing I've noticed is how music brings out emotions that we sometimes can't express in words. There are days when I feel stressed or overwhelmed, and listening to a comforting song can make all the difference. On the other hand, when I'm happy and full of energy, music becomes a way to celebrate and amplify that feeling. Before I finish, I want to encourage you to explore music in new ways. Try listening to a genre you've never heard before, or pay attention to the lyrics and see what stories they tell. And if you're learning a new language, don't underestimate how much music can help. It's not just about improving your listening skills, it's also about understanding the culture and emotions behind the words. Thank you so much for letting me share my love of music with you today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite type of music? Do you have a song or artist that inspires you? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep creating, keep listening, and let music be your guide. Bye for now.